Correct me if I'm wrong, sir. You've put the BDI on this. Is she coming out of this thing stronger than he's ever been, sir?
There's no question about it, Steve. He came out of the plenum with total control, despite the rumors ahead of time. We've got to address the issue of rumors about his position. But you read the plenum and the final notes. It says all of us in the party must acquire a deep understanding of the decisive significance of establishing Comrade Xi Jinping's core position on the party central committee and in the party as a whole, in establishing the guiding role of Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for the new era. That has been for 12 years his vision, and it came out of this plenum. He is still in charge, despite 11 Central Committee members being removed and replaced like they did in 2017. So a lot of folks have wishful thinking, but the reality is Xi is firmly in control. And we see the evidence of that by the things that Brad just mentioned with his position on rare earth elements and magnets, and what we see with the PLA and their operations in the Indo-Pacific.
They have, the Wall Street Journal's piece about punch hard and concede little. Correct me if I'm wrong, Captain, and Brad, I'll come right back to you. They have the knife to the, we got to cut to the chase here. And, they have a knife to the throat of American manufacturing industries. The guys actually make things and run production lines because of these heavy rare earths, of which we've warned people about for years. But the elites allowed all the processing to be sold to the Chinese Communist Party in treasonous activity. Now they've got it. As President Trump goes, we have other things too, because their economy's in depression. I mean, we've got a lot of tools in our toolbox, but he's coming out of the plenum. One of the reasons is his strategy to the Chinese Communist Party appears to be working. They hate the foreign devils, right? They don't want any accommodation. They want to decouple, but what they want to do is destroy us. And so they love the TikTok situation. They love the fact that she's got the knife to the throat of President Trump. Am I incorrect on that, sir?
No, the people of China support, for the most part, the Chinese Communist Party, the large majority. Now, I know there's a lot of protests and people that are not happy about it, but he has popular support in many ways. And he certainly has it inside the party. And that's the most important thing. And the party controls the PLA, which is the gun. And so he is in a position of strength, and we are at risk in this area of national security and the rare earth elements and the pharmaceuticals, also in our food industry. We have an issue with our beef and cattle industry and the suppressed economy there. We have a lot of areas where we are at risk, our strategic petroleum reserve, and we need to get these things back in order, and it's going to take a national effort. It can't be a sideshow. This has to be the main thing, as I always say, and you repeat, this is the main thing for our national security.